Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's make sure that that's good. Yep. And today I wanted to talk about the biggest losers takeaway from UFC 279. And yeah, I really wanted to talk about that. So the biggest one of the losers for sure from last night, and I mean all the respect in the world. They're crazy, whatever, One of them is Danielle Wolf, boxer, really really good boxer. Looked awful last night. She got caught a lot on the feet. She got beat up, easily taken down. Not really what you want in your UFC debut, especially at 39 years old. It just didn't look good, and she looked pretty good defensively on the ground. Like, she had good getting up and stuff like that, but she was completely dominated by Norma Dumont. Just not a good showing for Danielle Wolf. Really at all. Another one is Jake Collier. I think Jake Collier, he has these moments in the octagon where he does look good, but the issue always with him is he wins one, he loses one. He wins one, he loses one. Even though he should have won against Andre Arlovski, still doesn't change the fact he lost. And then Chris Barnett, he came out hard, came out strong, and won the fight. Or lost the fight, I mean. He dropped the guy, I think, 3 times, beating him up. Again, started out super, super strong. And you can't really blame the guy so much on his getting tired or using a lot of his cardio, because he thought he got the guy out of there. Again, dropped him 3 times. And then got ground and pounded, couldn't get Chris Barnett off of him, and really, really got beat up and ended up losing the fight. Another one is Jamie Pickett. I thought Jamie Pickett looked bad. I haven't really seen him look good in the octagon. Now 13-8, same as Jake Collier. And Jamie Pickett, like the announcer said, he's now has lost fights with very short time left. Dennis Tululian looked really good, put the pressure, especially after he got a point taken away, which was complete bullcrap, and won the fight. It was great, but Jamie Pickett probably out of the UFC. Jake Collier, I think, will be fine because he's a heavyweight and they need heavyweights. So, yeah. Hopefully Jake will come back and we'll see him win. But, yeah. And then another one, I think, is Ian Cutelaba. Ian Cutelaba has never even really been that good. He has some good wins. Like, against Khalil Roundtree is probably his greatest win. Honestly, probably his best win. Yeah, I would say his best win for sure. Um, Jared Cannonier beat him up, literally just walked him down. And then he had a couple good wins in there. Glover beat him up. Glover did get hurt in that fight, I believe, and then ended up smothering Ian Cutelaba. And then he beat Khalil Roundtree, and then he lost to Magomed Ankalaev twice. The first one was kind of bullcrap, but yeah, and then beat draw against Dustin Jacoby. Looked good in the first round, got tired, and then beat Devin Clark. And okay, lost to Ryan Spann by guillotine, and then lost to Johnny Walker, who's not known for his ground game. Ian Cutelaba probably out of the UFC. And then another one is Macy Chasson. That's what it is. Macy Chasson. Yeah, she looked pretty bad in that first round. Definitely tapped in that first round from that armbar. Absolutely tapped. Then she looked freaking great in that second round. Really beat up Aldana. And then in the third round gets caught with an up kick to the body. And there's these moments where Macy Chasson looks good. And then there's moments where she's like, you're like, what are you doing? And this is a girl who was undefeated. I believe 7-0. No, she was 5-0 at one point. So she's 3-3 in her last 6 fights, and her losses have not been great at all. And honestly, I think the biggest loser of the night was Hazmat Chimaev. Yeah, he may have ran through Kevin Holland. Also, I did think the Leech won but it was a very close fight. But either way, Khamzat Chimaev is definitely your biggest loser of UFC 279 from his attitude, from him, of course, missing weight. Yes, he looked good against Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland also wasn't planning to fight a wrestler. Daniel Rodriguez is not a wrestler. Daniel Rodriguez is not shooting takedowns. Kevin Holland was not prepared for Chimaev's wrestling. Also, Khamzat Chimaev ducked underneath the glove touch, dirty ass move right there, and went right in with Kevin Holland. Dirty as hell. And then his post-fight interview showed what awful personality that Chimaev has. Yeah, you may be able to beat a lot of people. You want to be champion. You want to fight all these guys. But if you can't make weight, you're not doing anything. It's just the reality of it. You're not going to do anything. Like Joe said, I wish Joe went harder at it, but he did pretty good. Khamzat Chimaev is your biggest loser of UFC 279, even though he won. Even though he won. I don't care. I don't care at all. It means nothing. Kevin has had issues with getting taken down. And, what makes Kevin Holland fun is the scrambles, his crazy ability to scramble into other positions and then, be able to see something, But you may have been able to submit Kevin Holland, but you didn't improve anything. You didn't show anything. You didn't do anything. Yeah, that's probably the best you could have looked in that performance. Yeah, maybe. Cool. How about you have something respectful to say on the mic? How about you explain in a better fucking way instead of saying, I don't care? It's a big issue. But thank you guys so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the biggest losers from UFC 279. Let me know. And as always, hit that subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. Leave a comment down below. Hit the thumbs up button as well. And as always, you know what it is. Peace.